Hi guys, quick video just because it seems to be the perfect time to discuss this topic. Well, it's been a week or so, but as we're all pretty much aware now, Doctor Who is not going ahead with its Christmas special. Russell T Davies has left, and seems to be a sense in the fandom that the series has been cancelled, while the official line is it's gone on a hiatus. Not sure if I got the quotation marks in there. Setup's a bit weird. Anyway, so a lot of people are saying this is a good thing for the franchise, casually on the internet, because, yeah, while I think Ncuti's era was a step up, there was still a sense that things could have been done better, to quote Chibnall in '86, and it's difficult to really put into words, but there was a lot of really camp elements to his run, but there was also the more sense of really intriguing political themed storytelling, sort of about capitalism, about race, and about political agendas, as well as other stuff which I feel like would probably need a video of their own to discuss. But on the same part, it was kind of felt like Doctor Who was now becoming just something the BBC would put out just so they could have something on that would get them recognised overseas. It just sort of feels like the people who are in charge of marketing the show are just marketing it as something they stick on, not something they're invested in, not something that's as big as brand for them as it is. I mean, can you name me 5 other shows that are recognised in America, in Australia, in the whole world as much as Doctor Who is for them? So what I think should happen is when they do bring the show back, because they're not gonna, let's face it, they're going to at some point, is as well as resolve that cliffhanger ending, which again probably needs its own video to discuss. I feel like now's the time to sort of explore the other aspects of the Whoniverse. I mean, Russell pretty much wanted to make it a Marvel-esque, Star Wars-esque franchise with spin-offs and other storytelling methods, which I've wanted for myself for years. I mean, 2017, Class came to an end, and I was like, okay, I'm looking forward to a second season. This was before it was cancelled. I would like to see a crossover with the Bannerman Road gang. I would like to see a crossover with Torchwood, and more spin-offs to take off. I mean, The War Between the Lands of the Sea, while it had its flaws, also did really well. And I know the fandom sort of brushes it off a bit as a joke. For a lot of casual audiences, it was quite popular. I mean, my grandparents stopped watching Doctor Who in 2015, and they tuned in on their own and really loved it. So maybe this is a time to sort of focus on other characters, break into other genres, target other audiences, but still keep the fundamentals of Doctor Who as the whole, as the franchise. And a couple of things that I would say about that is, one, maybe don't involve companions because they always get the spotlight when they're in the main show. 2, don't focus it so much on the Doctor. And 3, and this is where my definition of a spin-off is different to everyone else's, don't do something like Tales of the TARDIS. Don't just do a re-release of a Doctor episode with a couple of segments at the beginning of the end, because that's not a spin-off. That's something you'd expect on a DVD bonus feature, not something you'd watch as its own thing. I mean, and I think a lot of people just watch the opening and closing segments and then just skip the whole episode. The only exception to that was Pyramids of Mars, because there was a couple of special effects added in. So I think that's all I've got to say on that matter, and it's a bit difficult because I rarely write scripts when I do these posts, and sometimes I only just have a few notes. But in this, I'm just sort of throwing it out there. It's early morning. I haven't even drunk my morning coffee. First sip of the day. And I would like to try and make this channel into a more discussion piece. Maybe do a few videos where I discuss what I like about the franchise, what I feel like the franchise should be developing more when it comes back, what it should do differently to what it did throughout this whole revival era. Which, when you think about it now, is it going to still be the revival era when it comes back, or is it going to be a new revival era? If so, what should we call this second phase of the franchise? If the originals are classics, this should be the millennium, maybe? I think I'll leave that to you to discuss in the comments and then see what the fandom calls it. As for me, and as for now, I'm planning on doing a review for the 20th anniversary of Love and Monsters on Wednesday, that's the anniversary date. But so until then, I'm going to sign off, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.